Looks like this generator is on sale right now for 127 bucks. Here's my receipt from 2 years ago. Looks like I was ripped off for 160. All right, guys, so I've had this for a couple years. This Powersmart 1200 watt portable generator. It's the first generator I've ever owned in my life. When I took over the maintenance in the community, um, I bought this because I figured out I needed a power source for all my tools. It runs my saw, which I can use to cut boards. It runs my hedge trimmer. It runs my drill. And it works pretty good. But after a couple years, I've found out all the little quirks about this thing. Number one, it likes to have a lot of fuel. If the tank is partly full, it kind of doesn't want to run. It kind of spits and sputters. So it likes to have a full tank. And of course, it's the gasoline and oil mixture. It requires that you mix some of this two-cycle engine oil with gasoline to use it. Another little quirk, as it's running, as it's vibrating, the electrical cord here vibrates and it ever so slightly works its way loose. So every now and then you're going to be using your tool and then it's going to quit on you. It's probably because the extension cord has worked its way out. Just go over and plug it in a little more securely and continue on your way. Another thing is that I've noticed that if I'm carrying this thing and this spark plug rubs against my leg, there's been times I've gotten a little shock. I can feel the electricity. So maybe that's got something to do with the little rubber here being somewhat corroded. Maybe that's it. I just make sure not to rub against that because I've gotten slightly shocked. All right, not bad, but it's there. Okay. Another thing is the carrying handle. It's secured with a couple of screws, and over time it kind of loosened up, and I just had to tighten the screws. Not bad. One other time, it just stopped working, like it wasn't getting any fuel. So I looked on YouTube. I saw a video about how to take this thing apart, and I did. I took it apart where there's a little float, there's a little carburetor. I took that apart and made sure everything was working fine, put it back together, and it worked. So, that might happen. Is this the highest quality generator out there? Probably not. I'd probably rather have a Honda or something like that. But this is the first generator I've ever had in my life. So I wanted something cheap, something that I thought would work. And this works most of the time. I use it maybe once every week or two. I don't use it all the time, so I don't know how it's going to hold up with a lot of work, with a lot of stress. I don't know how it's going to hold up, but it's worked out for me. I intend to keep it until it just totally dies, and then I probably won't buy another one. I probably won't. I'll probably try to get something better. But for my first generator, for my purposes, for just small tools, it works all right, and the price is right. All right, guys.